Happy time, my damies, Top Cat here and welcome back to the channel. The Peregrines got buffed, and with the nerf to bonk hammers and sunspots, it's about time you Solar Titans mixed it up, and trust, you won't be disappointed. Solar Titan is still stupid strong, just in a different way. The changes saw buffs to airborne shoulder charges against mini bosses, tormentors and champions. Arc was 169k last season, it is now 373,000. Void was always the strongest with that overshield buff, going from 338,000 to a massive 746,000. But this season we are playing with fire, and boy did it step up, going from 169,000 last season to 400k this season. So this solar shoulder charge is going to be very hot property this season. I ran it in lost sectors at 25 under, and it was one bang in champions. The second change to this exotic is now you get to keep your melee charge against those tormentors, yellow bars and champions. So now we can fly around that map dropping champs one after the other after the other. I love this change as the buffs have made this retardedly strong for certain facets of the game without being overpowered and one-shotting bosses. That would just result in Bungie just straight up nerfing it again. This I feel is balanced and will stay. That said, it does have a weakness. It states that it one bangs tormentors, but don't even bother. I would have been better off hurling insults at them. It took me over 12 shoulder charges just to kill this thing. By that time it had already taken over a minute and suppressed me multiple times. But it's still going to be the tits against yellows and champs, and that's what I'm a-hunting. The hammer strike melee is a guaranteed ignition on kills, and these boats have guaranteed kills. Big booms go big bada boom with eruption, Char will spread scorch through these ignitions, and ashes stacks your scorch damage even higher. With these three frags plus the artifact, not a soul will survive. You're going to want Roaring Flames to stack your solar ability damage. It stacks up to 3 with a 20-second timer. With your infinite shoulder charge against your yellow bars, make it your job in the fire team to clear them. This way it'll help keep your Roaring Flame stacks up high. Now Searing will return melee energy on Scorch kills and provide fire sprites for bonus grenade energy. I like the fusion grenade myself, it's got a moderate scorch and Soul Invictus for survivability, and when we stand in that sunspots we'll have a 7-second cooldown on our melee. This way if you need a melee, a minor or major, you can have that melee nice and quick to take down that next champ. Being the red rocket means diving into danger pecker first. I like to use proximity ward mod to keep you alive with a powerful overshield, and it'll give you that time to survey your next target. This exotic buff is what happens when Bungie gets it right. This is a power fantasy. I've left a dim link for my build in the description below. The stats I prioritized were 100 resilience with 100 strength. Both recovery and discipline can sit somewhere in that 70 bracket, and mobility and intellect at 30. As if you run a hands-on mod, you'll have that stupid back stupid quick anyway. Hope this helped. Make sure to thumb it if you liked it. Sub if you're new. Any questions and suggestions are welcome down below. I'll try and hit you back. And until next time, tippy time my damies, what a tie.